Alright, I'll start. Hello everyone, my name is Zain Mohammed. I am 11 years old and I live in Canada. So today we have a thrilling event ahead where I will showcase my quick thinking and speaking skills. Impromptu speeches are all about thinking on your feet and delivering a message with clarity and confidence. And today you will see me rise to the challenge. I want to extend a warm welcome to our lovely judge and audience members. Let's make this a fun, supportive, and inspiring experience for everyone involved. Good luck to me! Over to my teacher, Miss Sernam Sheikh.
Thank you very much, Zain. Well, once again, a very warm welcome to our lovely parent, Miss Natasha, and my most favorite student, Zain. Ms. Deville is a new addition to Active Kids. She's joined us about, I think, 3 to 4 months ago. Ms. Deville is a literature student and she's an excellent public speaking coach. She is currently training the beginners who are from age 9 till 10 years. And we have seen such drastic improvement in these little ones on when they started with us 3 months ago and now. That clearly shows her her work and her commitment and her passion for teaching. And that was also the reason why I wanted Deville to be here and help Zain as well with your evaluation on how he could improve. So today's presentation is aiming to also showcase what Zain has learned in his journey. This is his second showcase. We did the first showcase a few months ago, which was on elocution, where he recited a poetry. And this is his second performance, wherein he's going to be speaking on the spot. As you all know, 90%, more than 90% of our communication is impromptu. It's such an important and a crucial skill for all of us to handle the pressure when you are given a task on the spot. And for me, while training Zain, I think this is exactly what we did, is when you get a topic, how you can think on your feet without getting overpressured or without feeling overwhelmed. And I must congratulate Zain because he really cooperated and grasped whatever was taught to him in the class. Not just that, he also made sure that he apply those techniques. All thanks to the mother, because Miss Natasha has been super encouraging. She's so involved with Zain's progress. I don't think I would have been able to take Zain this far without her support. So thank you so much, Natasha. It's so lovely to have you and see you after a long time. And of course, your support is really motivating.
Thank you for your kind words, Miss Turnham, and our lovely judge. I can't wait for this event to start up. Let us kickstart this event with a bang. Ready, steady, go! Over to Miss Turnham.
Thank you very much, Zain. That was really cute. I would now request our guest, Ms. Deville, to share a few words.
All right, Zain. So first, I would like to start how lovely your introduction was. It was so well put, and you had all my attention. Thank you so much for such a lovely and cute introduction. Second thing, because it is impromptu speech, when I will give you the topic, you might, be nervous about it since it's a new topic for you. So stay calm, be focused, and say whatever comes to your mind. Organize your thoughts correctly. Use whatever Ms. Taranam has taught you during your lectures and then give your best. All the very best.
All right.
Thank you, Ms. Deville, for your encouraging words. We may now begin with Zain's presentation. Zain, you're going to be given a topic now by our guest. Okay, are you ready? Do you need a few minutes or you're good to go?
I am good to go.
Wonderful. Can I see thumbs up? Yes, wonderful. Wonderful. Great. All right, then, Zain, you will have to, there's one problem, Natasha, is we won't be able to see his hand gestures because of the camera changing its position. We need to fix this. I just realized it because then it will not be nice to you do this.
I just
Can
think
we do something? Can we keep his device a little far So
It's
then
actually at a distance. It's actually, but
Is
then
at
it's
a distance?
focusing. The more I pull it, away from him, the more zoom in it does. So like what I think, if I am a little in the picture, so maybe it just zooms out, but it's just like I'll have to be a little in a way. I don't
Like
know
a
if you have to
sensor
crop
thing.
the video later or something.
Zain, then what you do is, Zain, is you try to lift your hands a little bit when you do your hand gestures. Otherwise, it would not be visible to us if you don't. Even if you're using here, even if you're gesturing here, it won't be visible to us. So you might have to lift your hands a little bit, not much.
Can you move back?
Will that do? Can we try once? Just give your introduction a little bit. Just tell us a few words about you.
Hello everyone, my name is Zain Mohammed. I am 11 years old and I live in Canada. So today we have a thrilling event ahead where I will showcase my quick thinking and speaking skills.
Very good. This is excellent. This is exactly what you have to do, Zain. Okay? Yeah, you are going to use the gestures in the same way how you did now. Okay, then we are good to go, right? All right, Zain. Ms. Divyal will give you the topic now and Ms. Divyal will repeat the topic twice. Okay? And then you can take about 10 seconds to gather your thoughts and then get started. Clear? All right. Now I'd like to give the stage over to Ms. Divyal to give Zain the topic. And also,
Okay,
please
Zain.
make note of the evaluation points that you notice during his speech. Yeah.
All right. Yes. So hi, Zain. Your
Hi.
topic for the impromptu speech is, what time should children wake up on weekends? I'm repeating the topic. What time should children wake up on weekends?
Now, a lot of people might be asking, what is a good time to wake up on weekends? Well, technically, it will be very early or it can be any time you want. So mostly I would wake up at like whatever time. I could be waking up at like 10 o'clock, or I could be waking up at 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock, because you can get to enjoy whatever, you can do whatever you want, because since it's weekend, there's no school tomorrow. You can practically just do whatever you want to do, and you don't have to worry about anything at all. You can choose what you want to do. Well, for me, I would normally wake up at like around like 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock. So then when I wake up, I just do all my morning routines, and I just basically do everything I can for my activities. So you guys should be waking up at least like 10 or 11 o'clock, because these are good times for weekends. You'll be able to spend a lot of much time on whatever your things. You'd be like doing your homework. You could be doing your assignments, doing your essays, or whatever you have to do in the world. So this is why you should be waking up around these times, so that you be able to focus on things that you should be doing. Thank you.
Thank you, Zain. Thank you very much. All right, we'll wait for, you can take your seat now, Zain. Yeah, please sit down. We hear the evaluation from Ms. Divyal now.
All right, Zain. Very well done. And I'm very proud of you for gathering your thoughts and quickly putting up the entire, the speech, the impromptu speech. Very well done. So coming towards the feedback, I really like how, you quickly thought about the topic and then directly you went into speaking. And you also told at what time you get up. So the personal aspect also came in, that you generally get up at 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. And then you moved on into telling us about the overall timing as adults or as children we should wake up. That since it's weekends, you can also wake up at 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. And then do on your work because you're generally free. You get time to do everything in the entire world. I really like that aspect the most. Okay. Secondly, I would really loved if you would have added the transition words, like you could have, went to firstly, I would like to talk about my experience. I get up at 10 a.m. and then you could have moved it into telling that what you do generally on weekends, like you go outside or you read a book or you complete your homework. Okay, you did add that you do your homework, but I would have loved if you would have told us about your entire day, right? Little bit more about it. The speech was bit short, right? It went up to 1 minute and 30 seconds. So you could have dragged it up to like 2 minutes or 2 minutes, 30 seconds, something like that. Okay, so you can describe your entire schedule and then tell us about it. And then, you can, at the end, you could have asked me, what about you, miss? What do you do on your weekends? What do you suggest? Something like that to make it more fun. Okay.
Alright.
Yes, that's it from my side. But excellent job.
Thank
I
you.
don't think that when I was 11 years old, I would have quickly thought about this topic and, would have been able to say so much about it. I would have just been shy. I would have looked down and I would have stayed quiet for a longer time. And then the person who was asking me the question would have just like, oh, she is just so shy. It's better if I don't ask her anything, right? You're very smart for an 11-year-old. Excellent
Thank
job
you.
there.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, dear.
Zain, would you like to share a few words about how you felt when you got the topic? How did you tackle the topic?
When I felt the topic, like I was able to gather like all of my thoughts. I was able to gather like what I do during my weekend times, and what I normally do at the weekends when I wake up. So yeah,
And
I'm so
did
glad,
you do you agree with the topic? Do
and
you
I do.
also agree with the evaluation that ma'am shared with you on how you can transition from one point to the other by using transition words? Don't you think
Yes,
we could have done that, right?
I think I
Yes.
could have
And
done that.
what about the speech which was short?
Yes,
I
it
think
was like only it just went up to 1 minute and 30 seconds.
we could have stretched it a little more, right?
Yes,
Yeah. But you did a good job overall.
but I'm glad I did a really good job. I've been practicing, and I felt like when I first tried, I was felt really shy. But then later on, I've been adapting, and I was able to let go of my doubts, and then I was now able to say it without any problems. I was just feeling really good.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You felt
I agree.
good presenting your thoughts, right? You didn't have self-doubts creeping in. You didn't have negative images flashing in your head,
No,
right? You felt confident.
I practiced in my room with no one. I did, and then I just kept memorizing. I was just memorizing, and then I was feeling so confident.
Very good.
Really.
We saw that today. Very nice. You just said what we all felt was we saw a confident student in front of us. And it was a journey. I understand there were times when there were meltdowns. You felt a bit more cringy and all of those negative emotions would creep in. Now, when I see you at this milestone, and I do feel you have achieved that milestone, we still have to improve. This is not it. We still have to polish you a little more on few areas. Yeah, from my side, I do agree with ma'am's evaluation. There are a few more points that I'd like to add is in avoid using filler words. There were few likes which were add-ons. One like would do. Two like is also good, but more than two likes feels repetitive. Anything which is repetitive will be boring, which will be distracting also for the audience. So you can be a little conscious. Am I using too many filler words? Instead of that, let me pause. Okay, let me take a breath. All right. So that's one thing that I would like to say. And yes, you have to speak for a little longer time. That would really help. Okay. Overall, your speech was well organized. You had a bit of information. You had your own story. You also ended with a message for all of us. That was very good. Spot on. Okay. So well done on this. I am super proud. Can I dance, please, ladies? If you allow me. All right. Now we'd like to hear from Zain's mom. Natasha, please give us your feedback. How has the journey been?
So basically, what I feel about Zen is like when he had been practicing recently, so I could also see that he was enjoying the process. Like one thing is for sure that he really looks forward to his public speaking class, but what I have also noticed is that not only at home, but even sometimes when we get videos from school, I've seen that his confidence has boosted and then he's able to speak on spot. Like sometimes if the teacher would ask them random questions like what you like about school and things. So he is able to now be one of the first ones who's able to answer. So that makes me like very happy that obviously the way he was and what I see him after a year, there is a lot of difference in him. Overall, his personality has also changed. And I think that the way his thought process is also developed, where he knows how to structure what he has to say. So many a times, like even when he's having a normal conversation with me, so he would try to set a little background and then he will come up with what he actually wants. And even if I wanted like rush him a bit, if I'm not in I don't have enough time to listen to him, I still make sure, because very cautiously I also remember that he's just trying to apply what he's learned. So I feel that he is very cautious about whatever he is doing, and he makes a lot of effort as much as possible to apply his knowledge. So I think the journey will continue for sure. There is lots to improve and lots to learn, but I'm very happy with overall whatever he's achieved so far.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the detailed feedback. Even I look forward to his session. This is one session I do not want to miss at any point. I'm proud and happy, Zain. We still have to work harder than ever. And Miss Natasha, if you could encourage him more to be forthcoming in conversations and practice the impromptu skill that he has learned. Because if it ends here, then it's gone. It's gone and dusted. We have to keep on encouraging him to give him a random topic, probably at a dinner table conversation. Give him a topic and ask him to talk about it, or how was his day. Let him organize his thoughts and speak. Those kind of small strategies will help him, continue the journey ahead, because this is one skill that needs a lot of practice. Since this was the first time we chose to give him simple topic, but inshallah, in the next level, when he reaches, we will try and give him more persuasive topics to see whether he can persuade us to change our mind. That would be a next level, which we will go on. But right now, I think he is able to tick a lot of boxes in terms of speaking confidently. So that was one challenge in front of me when we started this unit, was how does he have a positive self-image now? Because I've always seen Zain having a negative self-image about himself. He always had self-doubts. He always felt he was self-conscious. He felt he would not be able to do it. I think we've overcome that. So we've done that right. Now it's just going about higher and higher, Zain. So thank you, Zain. We're talking so much about you. And are you happy? We can't see that expression on your face, though.
I am happy.
Okay. We still need to work hard on the expressions bit, no, Zain? Yeah. He's like,
Yeah.
I cannot smile and talk. He tells me very clearly, you tell me to smile and speak. I cannot smile and speak. I'm like, I'm
Like,
telling you, don't keep the smile on for the whole speech, but flash it in between. That kind of convinces the audience. I think he's working on that as well. Right, Zain?
yes.
Okay, cool. So that's about it. Thank you very much. Natasha, I'll be sending an e-certificate for Zain. Okay.
Right.
You can keep it on for records. And also in school, if there is any competition, please encourage him to participate.
Yes, that is one thing I think we need to now kind of push him a bit on this, that he needs to participate and he needs to be able to, be volunteering for it.
Yes. I think he should get on now, and I think he will be able to do it now. If the school is encouraging these opportunities, I think Zain should be taking it up now. He's ready for it. Yeah. Okay. Right. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you, Divya. I know it's late for you. Will not hold you back. Thank you for your time and keep coming to our class. I think Zain will, enjoy the time together.
Thank you so much for having me. Bye.
Bye. Bye, Miss
Bye.
Divya. Thank you for your time. Bye, Miss Natasha. I'll continue with him. I think I have
Yeah, I'll just
15
leave
minutes.
the meeting now.
Sure.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. So, Zain, how do you feel?
I feel
Out of
great.
10. Out of 10.
I feel like a 10 out of 10 for me.
Nice. I feel 11 on 10, you know?
I now actually now I also feel like that too.
Yes, yes. Very good, very good. You did a great performance and you rocked. You really raised the bar for yourself. That is a good thing, Zain. Yeah. All right. So what is this that the boy has to do? We have 15 minutes more. I know you're
Oh,
not going to learn anything new today because you are going to be like, this is too much for you. I'm freaking out.
okay. So maybe we could do something.
We can do something. So I need to treat you, right? Because you did